Hey, what's up, you guys? If you're new here, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Today, we're going to be going over the whole set of games that I have gotten for September. Now, I did go a little light because I'm going to a gaming convention or expo. So there's going to be a lot of games there. I've been saving up money. I plan to spend maybe $400. That would be a lot of money to spend. That's just what I have saved. Doesn't mean I'm gonna spend it all. But without further ado, let's jump into it. Now, this is one of the best games that I've played in recent memory. Is Hades. I bought this digitally on my Switch and I loved it so much that I had to get a physical copy. This is going to stay sealed. It's actually double sealed. If someone was to buy a Switch, this is one of the games I would recommend, like my top 3 games to recommend. This game is awesome. It is addicting. If you've never heard of it, definitely check it out. It is so cool. I love it. Now, this is the only PS4 game that I've gotten for this month. It is, I think it's called COD. This is like a Souls-like game. It involves samurai. I'm in. I just completed Ghost of Tsushima. I can't get enough. I need something else that's similar to it to jump into, and I heard this game is amazing, and it's very hard. I am extremely excited to jump into this eventually. Maybe not yet. We still got Spider-Man 2 right around the corner. Speaking of Spider-Man 2, we got the amazing Spider-Man 2. One thing to note that is interesting is the PS3 label right here. I guess like towards the end of the life cycle for the PS3, they started including like the blue label. So right now I'm playing the Amazing Spider-Man, going for the platinum on that one, which I've been going live pretty much every other day for it. So this was another pickup that I had to get because I also want to get this platinum. We got a bunch more PS3 games. Actually, all the rest are just PS3 games. So we got Mercenaries. This is a game that I saw on the PS2 that I always thought, like, just from the cover, I always thought it looked really cool. I know nothing about this game. This was a blind buy. It was like maybe $8. And I was like, you know what? I didn't even know this was on the PS3. I thought it was always on the PS2. And I always looked at it and was like, this looks cool. I want to play it, but I never did. PS3 is one of those consoles that I grew up playing Xbox 360. So there's a lot of games that I missed out on. And also with Xbox 360, I mainly stuck to like GTA, Grand Theft Auto, and playing like some fighting games. But we got Medal of Honor Warfighter. Now, I know I've heard a lot of bad things about this game, but this was only like $1. So I was like, you know what? I always wanted to see what it was about. They're even advertising Battlefield 4 beta at the top, which I think is pretty cool. But I kind of want to go through and like kind of do like a video like, is it as bad as people remember? So that's why I picked that up. Or another game that's in a very similar line is SOCOM 4. Now, I did play SOCOM 4 on the PS2. I want to say I played like 3 of them. I think there was 5 that were made on there. I don't even remember which ones they were called, but this was only a PlayStation exclusive. And I remember I was very irritated about that because I had an Xbox 360 and I was like, what? Why? I was like, that's so dumb. But apparently it wasn't a good game. I guess the multiplayer wasn't good anyways. It like died within like a year of its launch. I want to go through, play the campaign, see what it's about. These two type of games are very similar that in like terms of like the video that I'm going to try to go for. Like, is it as bad as people remember? And plus I'm going to be looking at it with fresh eyes. But a game that I did play that was ass is Call of Duty Ghost. Now, I looked at my Call of Duty collection and realized that I didn't have Ghost for some reason. And I'm always looking for a reason to buy more PS3 games. So I decided to get on PS3. So yeah, that's real quick. And then the last two we'll get through real quick as well. We got Madden 11, which I watched a video on it saying that it was probably the last great Madden that was made. So I decided to pick it up, and it's actually a pretty good Madden. Like in comparison to current Madden, this thing is way more polished. There's way more depth through it, which is insane because this came out in like 2011, I think. And then I got Fight Night Round 4. Reason why I got this is because I love Fight Night Champion. I don't know, I just wanted a PS3 game, so I got it. It's not that very good of a game, at least in comparison to Fight Night Champion. Now, I did want to mention this because I don't know if I mentioned any other video, is I did get the Skyward Sword Legend of Zelda on the Switch. This is like a remaster. Yeah, this is all the games that I've gotten. So there's about maybe like 10 or 14. But like I said, I'm going to an expo. I wanted to do like a last minute collection update, get things settled before I might spend $400. Who knows? But yeah, if you're new here, subscribe and you enjoy this type of content, let me know by leaving a like. And until next time, peace.